When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas. A winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand. Take me away, Christmas Day. There's joy in the air, family's near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing compares to the love that we share. Oh, what a bliss. A green red delight with glimmering silver white. You dazzle us all from big to small. Warm laughter and white smiles, my presents stacked in piles. Take me away, Christmas Day.
Good morning, it's Wednesday the 6th of December today. It's a very frosty morning this morning, it's a chilly one. I'm going to get on with a few jobs today, such as photographing the pouches that I finished making the other day, and I'm going to get them up in my shop. I also cut out some crochet hook rolls ready to sew, so I'll get those made today as well. And I've got a couple of Snoopy bags to make as well for some orders of the Snoopy mystery boxes. So I've got a few jobs to keep me going. I think I might pop out to Lidl as well, get a few supplies. I always make a Yule log at Christmas. If you've seen my other Vlogmases, you'll have seen it every single year. And I think I might do it this weekend because Joshua will be home all weekend, so that will give us a good run at eating it. So I need to pick up some raspberry jam for the middle and mascarpone because that's what I like inside it. I've tried buttercream and I've tried just jam on its own, but my preferred combination is jam and cream. Why not? It's Christmas. And then buttercream icing on the outside. I can't wait. So excited. Just basically chocolate cake, a good excuse for chocolate cake, and it always looks good as well, so I think I might try and make that on Friday maybe. Yeah, and Lidl has got an app and they're doing like offers every day, not 12 days of Christmas, but an advent thing, so there's free chocolate coins to pick up as well, so I might as well do that today and I can collect those. Yeah, not sure what else will be in today's vlog. Thank you for all your comments on yesterday's vlog. I didn't think I was actually going to do one yesterday because I didn't know what I was doing, but ended up getting taken out and going for lunch, so thought I might as well make the most of all that beautiful scenery and make a vlog from it, and I think it was just stunning. It was such a beautiful day with the sun. It looked really dark at some points, but that was like 2-3 o'clock, so it wasn't particularly dark. It just came across dark on the camera because the sun was getting low. But it's a really stunning part of the Fife Coastal Path, and where I live there's a coastal path going around the whole of Fife, which is, I can't remember how many miles it is, maybe I'll look it up and put it on the screen, but I've been trying to do little bits of it when I can, and it's been really nice just to see what is around where we live. We're very lucky where we are. So yeah, it was a lovely day out. So yeah, I'm gonna have my breakfast and get on with my day.
Please jingle with me, baby. I wanna
I've got my mascarpone, and I got my jam, and I got my free coins. Just in case anyone else is thinking of going out to get the coins though, when you read the small print, they're free when you spend £25, which luckily I did anyway. Not that the jam and the cream cost me that much, but of course I bought a few other bits. These ones also have notes in them because inflation, obviously. So these would be great for going in the advent calendar, that's why they're already open. Some quite big ones in there too. And I also got a packet of these. They were on out on the table at the wreath making workshop I did at the weekend, and they were delicious. These are slightly different in that they're fruit rather than gingerbread, although they do still taste like gingerbread. But as soon as I opened the packet at the weekend, the scent of like the orange and lemon, oh, it was just lovely. So decided to get a packet despite the fact the packet is enormous. But hopefully other people will help me eat them. Lidl also had all of their seeds down to 20p a packet. There wasn't a lot of variety left, but I got these few. I can always do the new courgettes. So I got courgettes and a couple of different sunflowers. These are the little dwarf ones which look really nice in pots. And this looks like it's got all different colours, which will be really nice to try. I always have to plant more sunflowers than I need though, because the snails and slugs destroy a lot, and then only the strongest uneaten ones get to actually grow. So yeah, always needing new sunflowers. Speaking of Joshua's advent calendar, this is his one. My mum made it for him when he was just little, and it's just a case of filling the little pockets each day. So when he was small, I tried to steer away from chocolate and sweets all the time, so it would just be little things like maybe a pencil or, oh, I can't even remember. He just loved little knickknacks, you know, like little stocking fillery bits and pieces. But now it's just sweeties. He's 14 and that's all he wants really. So I've got a few different sweeties on the go, so he gets something different every day. And it goes right up to 25, that one. So he gets a sweetie every day. And at 14, he's starting to get to the point where he's forgetting to look at it until he realises he wants some chocolate, and then he comes and has a look. I've not had a chance yet to show you many of my handmade decorations because by the time I get around to filming something, it's usually a bit too dark. But these are a couple of embroideries that I made. I really like this one. I turned it into like a little mini quilt hanging. And whenever I do an embroidery, I always do it on with some padding behind it, a bit of wadding, and stitch through that too. And I think it just gives it a nicer, crinkly, softer feeling because it's padded. This one was, I'm sure it was a free pattern online. It might be a Lynette Anderson or something like that. Love this style of embroidery. It's just kind of like primitive, simple stitchery. If you look for Christmas free primitive embroidery, I'm sure it will come up if you'd like to try it yourself. And I just added in some silver thread as well, just to get a bit of sparkle. But I love that one. I got the hanger at one of the knitting and stitching shows one year. I thought it was really perfect for hanging up a little mini quilt. The tree that I showed in the previous clip was also a free pattern online as well. For anyone who hasn't seen my storage pouches before, here is just how much they can store. So they have a magnetic snap on them to keep them closed, and they've got lots of pockets inside. So here I've just mocked one up with some products. So you've got a little padded pocket at the top there, which is great for putting your needles and pins in as well. And then you've got a little slot which you can put stuff in. I've got, just to demonstrate, one of my little needle gauges in here. Goes right up to 5.5 and down to 2. It's very accurate, this one. And you've got a ribbon there so you can attach stitch markers, or even you could have a little ring with thread bobbins on it or something. And I've got a notebook in here. This is one of the ones that I sell in my shop, and it has square pages, which I like to use, and I know lots of you do too, so that can go in the big pocket at the back. And then we've got another pocket here which has slots in, which are really handy for obviously pens, but you can also use your crochet hooks and stick your circulars in there too. And then you've got some more space in front of that as well that you could fit more stuff in, and there's so much more space in that. I mean, I could fit lots more in it. These are always people always comment how much you can fit in these. They're like little TARDISes, but yeah, I always think how much fun it must be to buy one of these and then receive it and decide what you're going to fill it with, and they're so handy. So I've got just 3 at the moment that I'm going to photograph and get in my shop. When I'm really sort of busy and feeling a little bit stressed, I do find it easier just to do small batches of things. So I've got this gorgeous 3 of these here, and I love how just coordinated the fabrics all look. I've also got cut out, I think in matching fabrics, yeah, I've cut out some crochet hook rolls ready to sew. So if I get on with these today and some other sewing, then I might manage to start on the crochet hook rolls as well. I'm loving this combination of fabrics as well. The floral is a gorgeous Tilda floral, and it's just got so many different colours in it. It's beautiful, and I've just teamed it with the pink polka dot. And I forgot to say here earlier, everything apart from the crochet hooks you can buy in my Etsy shop. So you can get the needle gauge, notebooks, the pen even, which is a really nice pen, and they come in different colours. And it's, I don't think that's going to focus very well, but it's a fine liner, and they're really nice to write with. I've got binding clips. I've got jumbo ones of that size. You get a pack of 5, or I've got small ones where you get a pack of 10. These are so handy for so many things, not just putting things through the sewing machine, but for holding stuff together, whether it's stickers and stationery, or bits of fabric, or little hexes, or when I do embroidery I like to fold back the excess fabric and just clip it out the way with these. So useful. I've got little scissors, and I also have, these are really sharp scissors. I've just noticed how sharp they are trying to get them in the slots there. I do also sell little scissor covers as well, which will fit most little embroidery scissors or crafting scissors. And I've got different colours of these as well, but I really love the gold. The gold doesn't seem to be that popular, but I really like metallic gold. It's beautiful. And oh no, I haven't got the needles anymore. I did have circulars, but I think they've all sold out. And I sell stitch markers as well.
What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes.
This is just a really small selection of some of the little extras that I sell in my shop. There is a little treasure trove of things in my shop, from stationery to haberdashery to just nice little cute accessories. So have a look if you need to buy any gifts for a little crafty friend, or even a little treat for yourself. These are really popular, the rose gold tape measures. And there's one of the other scissor covers in a different pattern. The little stitch markers here, I've got little bells in them. I've got snowmen, which are adorable. I've got little Santas. There's some other bell ones as well. I can't remember what's left in stock, but you'll find them in my shop. And the needle gauges and the notebooks like I showed earlier. The pouches will be in my shop now by the time you're watching the video.
I've been busy decking the halls. I've been kind to big and small. And now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. I guess that spring and summer, they're all fine. But I've been waiting for the season that's mine. So let it come, yeah, let it come. snowflakes fall. I can hear the sleigh bells call. They're saying it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling. Now it's
It is such a cold day. I am having another hot drink. I've got a coffee this time in the cutest mug ever. Love this one so much. It is just after 3 o'clock, I think, and it's starting to draw in a bit, so the fairy lights are now on in my cosy sewing room. Well, it looks cosy, but it doesn't feel cosy. The heating will kick in at 4 o'clock, so I'm just holding off till then. I've done a bit of sewing. I've done some of the Snoopy project bags, but I can't show you those because they are surprises for the Snoopy mystery boxes. I mentioned these the other day. You can order these in my Etsy shop, and you can either choose a Christmas themed project bag or a non-Christmassy bag. I had some Christmas ones already made up, so those ones were ready, but I just had to make a few non-Christmassy ones for orders that came in. So I've done that now, and I'm going to get on with a bit more sewing. I think I need to think about filming earlier in the days and planning a little bit of what I'm going to sew, because as soon as the light goes, I'm aware that you're not going to see a lot of stuff. Maybe over the next few days I'll do a little bit of a tour of my sewing room if you'd like to see. Like I can show you some fabrics and just what I've got hanging around. It's a very sort of busy little place with lots of stuff. I am a person who keeps stuff. I keep things that have memories or are sentimental or just that I like. So I'll show you some of my little bits and pieces, or knickknacks as we call them here in the UK. I'm sure there's funny words that different languages call knickknacks. I'm sure German's got a really funny word. I can't remember what it is. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, I will maybe just show you a few little bits and pieces here and there. I know it's not particularly got anything to do with Vlogmas, but I know that you'll probably enjoy seeing what's going on in here. And I'm also going to show you another day some more Christmas decorations that I've made, because there are loads, but I don't want to show them all at once. So I'm going to talk about them another day as well. I'm going to have my coffee. I've got my iPad here. It's a very old iPad, and all it can manage to do is YouTube. It can't manage to do much else than that. But luckily I can watch YouTube videos and catch up on some other Vlogmases, which is really nice to do. So yeah, I'm just going to keep working away until dinner time tonight. It's curry night tonight, so I'm looking forward to that.